Hi Brujas, and welcome back to my channel. As usual, it's your girl Moki, the Pastel Bruja, aiding you on your spiritual journey, one pastel post, podcast, YouTube video, however I can get it to you at a time. And today we are here with an extra special video, an extra special unboxing. If you know, you know. You've seen the title. You know that we're unboxing the Midnight City Tarot deck. But my friend Jackie, we had her on the podcast. She spoke about how this deck came to be and all that good stuff. So if you missed that, make sure you check that out. I will link it in the description below. Right now I'm just trying to get some smoke going, as you can see. Perfect. So we have it here. It came in the mail yesterday, and I love y'all so much. I did not open it. I wanted to do not only you, Brujas, but Jackie justice and give her the very same, if not better, treatment as all of the other decks I read or have bought in the past, because this is super special. I feel like I've been watching this from the very beginning. And we're gonna have to put a sticker over that so you guys can see my address. But okay, we're opening. Let's move this so I don't. Also, don't do this. Don't move your candles while they're on fire. That is not. As a candle maker, I am not setting a good example, but you guys get the deal. So, we're gonna just open. She did a great job taping it. Okay. The big moment. Okay, this is adorable. Okay, wait. I have to give y'all the full experience. So wait. I'm gonna tilt this up a little bit so you can see. It says, "Welcome to Midnight City Tarot." This was hand stamped by Jackie. I watched her do it on her Instagram. It feels so authentic. Okay. We also have, okay, I can tilt you guys back down now. Excuse the mess that is this video. It's been a while since I've done unboxing, so bear with me a minute. But anyway, we have the City Witch t-shirt. This is so cute. I don't even want to unwrap it. Should I unwrap it? I think I have to. Okay. Oh my goodness. This is so... Okay, once again, not setting it on fire. We have cute little City Witch t-shirts. I cannot wait to wear this when I go back to New York. Honestly, I'm gonna wear it before then, but whatever. And it's Bella Canvas #1. A very good shirt, like good quality. I love Bella Canvas. All the pressed shirts are, well, most of the pressed shirts are Bella Canvas. So we have the t-shirt. I'm gonna put it here because I don't want it to touch anything. Is there anything? Okay. We have paper. And there's some stuff. I see stuff before we get to this, which is what I 5,001% want to open. But okay, we've got some goodies. So we have a 10 of cups. Oh my gosh, is this like an extra card? Is this what it's gonna feel like? Because this is beautiful. Okay, so we have 10 of cups, which I'm gonna hang this on the wall. I have to still hang the Magician one and have it in my desk because I'm trying to find the perfect place for it, but it's gonna go on the print roll somewhere over there. So we have these two. Then we have greetings from New York, the city of dreams. They're postcards. Oh my God. They're postcards. They're Trust in the magic of new beginnings. New York City, the city that never sleeps. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm so excited. I think these are all gonna go on the print wall. I know they're... This is from Jackie. It says, hello from Midnight City Tarot. Thank you so much for backing this project on Kickstarter. Your support has made this dream possible, and your unique magic will forever be a part of it. I'd like to wish you a wonderful journey with your new deck. Looking forward to staying in touch at midnightcitytarot.com. Magically yours, Jackie. So, it says, Moki, so excited to finally send you your deck this time last year. I think we were connecting on Pinterest, and you are such an inspiration. Wait. You are such an inspiration and all-around wonderful person, friend. I hope this deck brings you a little bit of New York City and home to you. Talk to you soon. Lots of love, Jackie. P.S. The 10 of Cups makes me think of you, so I included an extra card for magical I'm gonna cry. I love Jackie so much. I love you so much, Jackie, because you're so awesome. I know you're watching this video. This is so amazing. I'm bugging out over these. I haven't even opened the deck yet. So like I said, I know they're postcards, but I think they're all gonna go on the print wall. So we have that. Now, Jackie sent me my guidebook early so that we can do the podcast episode. So let me grab that very quickly. Very, very quickly. So, this is the guidebook. Very beautiful. So, ooh, this is how you know, true New York moment. I have my Supreme Metro card that I actually got for Kai, and I ended up getting my own too because people were going crazy over these things. If you know, you know, and now it's pretty much worthless. You can't use it. If you try to, like, you know, you can add time to Metro cards now. If the machine will literally take it and then you won't get it back. They'll give you a new Metro card, and luckily I went to Coney Island a few years ago, and the guy told me that, and I was just like, you know what, we're just gonna keep it. And I think this is the perfect place to keep it, so that's why it's in there. Anyway, so before we go into this, actually, let's do this first. So the guidebook is about the art, and we're just gonna let that Metro card fall out for right now because apparently it's falling out. So, but what I wanted to talk about was one of my favorite things about this is that if you're from New York, you know that we have number trains, letter trains, but they all look like this, like the signs at the stops, and the actual, like, I don't know how to explain it. If you're from New York, you know what I'm talking about. But the little circle thing on the front of the train that tells you what train it is looks like this, and that's actually how Jackie chose to show you which suit you're in, which I thought was super cute. I thought that was like a really good creative touch. I don't want to go through this too much because we're gonna see the cards that are in here. So we're gonna, I just want to open this. This is my main thing. But and I say, this is cute too. It gives me Metro card vibes. Like, this is how the front of the Supreme Metro card looks. It definitely looks like a Metro card. So, we love it. And okay, I got everything. Now for the moment of truth. Okay, so I'm gonna move this someplace safe. Okay, we've got that part done. We've got the box safe. Now it's time box. Okay, this is the back. Let's shed a little light on the first edition Midnight City Tarot deck. 78 cards, a welcome note. It's so pretty just to hold it, to have it in my hands. It's just a blessing. Okay, let's really crack her open very carefully. So we open and we have all of this pretty art on the inside, which I always love. I love when there's like art that you don't see right away. So when you first have the box, you don't see, you would probably think you're just a purple box, and then boom, a little poke of color, and then we have the inside, which literally reminds me of my neighborhood. If it was free, well, my old neighborhood in New York, if it was freaking pastel. So we love that. This is the welcome card. This is a picture of Jackie. Look at her, she's so beautiful. So it says, thank you. I am so thrilled that you've chosen to get to know Midnight City Tarot. Your support of this project is appreciated beyond words. It has been a dream come true to be able to bring this deck from a vision into reality, and your support has made it possible. This deck is my love note to New York City in all of its wildness and energy and magic, and it is my offering to you. I hope that this deck acts as a portal into a magical, dreamlike version of New York City. You know, I would read all, I'm gonna read all this, but you know what? I'm definitely gonna read about Jackie, and then I can't contain myself anymore, okay? It says, I'm Jackie, the illustrator and creator of Midnight City Tarot. I started working on the tarot deck around 2012, and shortly after I began my fool's journey through New York City. Each card is the hand-drawn memory inspired by the culmination of my time in the city, seen through the universal lens of the tarot. I hope these cards resonate with you, bring joy to your practice, and inspire new perspectives, and provide comfort and connection. Okay. A moment of truth. I've already got a little taste with the extra card, you know, but I love, okay, first of all, okay, I don't even want to shuffle because look, we have the Fool, the Magician, oh, the High Priestess. Guys, I hope you are so ready because you're not going to see any other cards for a while, and they feel, oh my gosh. Okay, Jackie, I'm gonna have to get another one. I know you're watching this. I'm gonna order another one because I'm done. I don't need another deck. Like, I have never resonated with the deck so bad. When I got the Modern Witch Tarot deck, I love it, and I still love it. But this deck is just so close to home. It has all of the pastel colors. It's made by Jackie, who I love, and it's about my home. It's all inspired by my home, the place I love. And these shuffability, listen, you guys know I'm picky. You see how it's like butter. Like, I don't even have to try. And don't get me wrong, it's not like those where it's slipping, sliding all over the place. You still have control, but we get sliders, we get poppers. Let's see. You know what? Let's see what this is because I'm very interested. The Two of Wands. Where's the guidebook? Let's read it. Let's read the Let's read it from Jackie's Guidebook. Okay, Two of Wands. Boo, boo, boo. 4, 1, 2. The vibe. Potential dreaming, planning your next steps. If that's not accurate as fuck, wow. Way to read me to filth already. You step out onto a balcony and look out past the trees, the buildings, and the river that you can't see but you know is there, to a glowing Manhattan skyline. It is activated with all of the possibilities and wonder in the world. The city, its own universe, buzzing with life and full of potential. Advice: now would be a good time to future vision. So, it's very funny because not only does that resonate with like where I am right now and what I'm currently thinking about, especially if you just listen to the podcast of this week, but just thinking about things and planning ahead and thinking about the future has definitely been on the forefront. But if you guys watched the New York vlogs, any of them previously, you know that I, back in my childhood home, have a balcony or a terrace, and not only does it kind of look like this because my parents have these lights, but it says you look out to a glowing New York skyline. And when I look out on my parents' balcony, that is exactly what I see. All of the buildings from the city and everything. So I think that's very interesting that that's the first deck, because when this popped out, I instantly thought of my parents' terrace. And guys, I honestly cannot. The art is beautiful. The way these cards, like, I know it's because they're new and I've been using an old deck for a while, but they're so buttery. They're so buttery. Like, I can't even stop shuffling them. And then I've been so caught up in the fronts, I didn't even really look at the backs. These are beautiful. I'm done. Like, look at that. When you're a reader and you've been reading for a while and you've been looking for the right deck, or like just a deck that's really you, because let's be real, I have tons of tarot decks. I probably will still buy tons of tarot decks. I just like to collect them. I'm a collector at this point. But as far as my day-to-day, what I'm working with deck, I found her. This is just the thing that is stunning me the most, I know, which is ridiculous, is the shuffling. It's so, like, I've never experienced this. Like, it's buttery. That's the only way I can explain this. Shuffability, 10 out of 10, buttery. We love it. I just absolutely cannot. So what I'm gonna do, you guys know the deal, but before I show y'all, I haven't cleansed the deck yet. We've got the World popped out, 8 of Wands popped out, Page of Cups popped out, and they're all freaking fracking beautiful cards, by the way. So I have this huge selenite slab here. I'm gonna pop these babies on for a couple of minutes, give them some good juju. Stop shuffling them because I can't stop shuffling them right now. But I'm gonna give them a good cleanse, and then we'll come back and see the first official message from these cards. Once they're cleansed and they've kind of vibed out in the space for a bit, I will shuffle them one more time, which I'm looking forward to because buttery. And Why don't you want to light now? Before, when I started this video, y'all saw it was catching flames and doing all types of craziness. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna give them a nice little cleanse, and because this Palo Santo is really being a jerk right now. Apparently, I've got to let it burn for a bit. Well, the last thing I want to do is even almost burn this deck. But I'm going to cleanse. And I'm going to charge it. And then I'll come back to y'all. Alright, bras, so it's been a little bit of time. I've charged, cleansed, got the deck nice and ready. I have to do a voiceover because the puppies are going crazy, so I had to re-record the voice part outside. So if it sounds a little bit crazy, that's why. But we got to shuffling. I'm honestly surprised by the first card that came out, but it made sense to me. We've got the Three of Swords, which just lets me know that, you know, there's some sort of heartbreak, a betrayal, the ending of something that is heartbreaking. And the advice is betrayal is painful. Look for support and remember that this too is only temporary. So even though we're feeling these feelings of heartbreak, these feelings of sorrow, we will be able to move forward from them, move on from them, and just be a whole lot happier. So thank you, Brujas, for watching this video until the end. I know you've probably seen this deck all over my Instagram already, and it will be there some more. So as usual, stay beautiful, keep shining.